subscribe, click the bell, and turn on all notifications. The one-stop destination for all WWE and AEW. Seanzviewent Entertainment.
It is indeed Super Bowl Sunday, so that means we got a Super Bowl of an episode of WWE news, rumors, headlines, speculation, gossip, hearsay. We lay it all out to you. And whether it's Super Bowl Sunday, Wrestlemania Saturday, SummerSlam, we're in the jam. It's the Rumble, it's the hustle, and I'm going to give you the respect right here that you all deserve and that you've all earned because I give you the most content, the most up-to-date, the most pivotal, the most descriptive, the most in-depth WWE. This is your reigning place to be, where we raise the bar to all new levels and new heights to make you excite on Seanzviewent Entertainment. And for some of you out there that say, I pronounced the name wrong, and that means I don't watch WWE, that means since I pronounced the wrestler's name wrong, I don't watch professional wrestling. You know what I got to say to you? There you go. That's what I think about you. So I pronounce a wrestler's name wrong. Oh, that means he don't watch wrestling. He doesn't pay attention to wrestling. He was never a true fan. Absolutely ridiculous. If you're going to tell me that I'm not a wrestling fan because I pronounced someone's name wrong or I mispronounced the name wrong, you got to be kidding me. And when you send me an asinine comment like that, you get blocked, socked, rocked, and cocked. You know what I'm saying? So here on Seanzviewent Entertainment, we're going to level you up. So I told you that there was going to be releases earlier this week. Now, I didn't know the names, but I said there was going to be releases because I was served a tip from an industry insider, from a dirt sheet, from a head writer. And I was told that there was going to be releases. Well, the releases, and I told you on Friday night when Smackdown was on the USA Network, the Blue brand, I told you there was going to be releases, and there was about 10 of them. And that was horrible and sad. I didn't want to see guys get released. I didn't want to see girls get released. I didn't want to see people out of a job. It's so horrible. It's so bad to live nowadays, especially with all the bills and the groceries and everything else. It's a horrible thing. It's a horrible time. Make no mistake about it. But Seanzviewent Entertainment told you, and I'll tell you what, 99.99% of the time, I'm going to be right. But, of course, I'll be off and I'll be wrong on sometimes. I'll be honest. But it's why I come back on here and I'll retract it and say I was wrong. However, I told you on Friday night after the releases, I told you that was not going to be the end. And, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately and sadly, it was not the end of the releases in the WWE. Because, ladies and gentlemen, according to the dirt sheets, the websites, and the newsletters, and again, I've been tipped off that this still isn't the end, okay? We have not reached the end of this, not by a long shot. But according to specifics, ladies and gentlemen, it was a rumor at the time, but now it is confirmed. Ladies and gentlemen, the newest star to be released from the WWE is a member of the Blue Brand's Smackdown roster on the USA Network. Ladies and gentlemen, the next star to be released, Elektra Lopez, no longer on the Blue Brand of SmackDown. But that's not all. Oh, no, ladies and gentlemen, surely that is not all, because here on the Brash and the Brazen, we also going to tip you off on something else that is coming out right now, something else that is going down. Because we're hearing now, and this is something that may get people talking, and you might be thinking a little bit differently about the situation. Because Josh Alexander's future in wrestling is uncertain as his TNA contract expires, but is he really headed to the WWE or perhaps AEW? Also, Trish Stratus is set for more WWE appearances after her Royal Rumble comeback. Also, viewers, fans, and subscribers, that's not all. Because after all the melees and all the backlash and all the criticism and after all the critical things that people had to say about Raw moving to Netflix, and it has been a game changer. There's been negatives, but there's damn sure been positives. I'll tell you that. However, as of this stage of the game, there's been all this rhetoric, there's been all this hearsay, there's been all this talk, there's been all this innuendo about Raw and Netflix and the future hanging in the balance. Well, let me tell you something, viewers, fans, and subscribers. We are now receiving rumors, receiving speculation, receiving gossip about a massive change coming to the red brand of Raw on Netflix. But what is that change going to be? What is that cause and effect going to be, ladies and gentlemen? Well, I'll tell you what it's going to be. This is not confirmed. It is unconfirmed. But again, we do talk about rumors and news and speculation and gossip, but some of it happens. Some of it doesn't happen. A name change, a new name, an adjustment coming for Raw on Netflix. Now, what will that adjustment be? What will that name be? Rumors flying around that it will be called WWE Nitro, just like WCW Nitro back during the 90s, during the early part of the 2000s. Would you want to see a name change from Raw to Nitro? Because remember this, the WWE does own the rights to WCW and their pay-per-view names. So hell, I mean, SmackDown, maybe will it be called Thunder? Nitro and Thunder were a thing on Monday and Wednesday or Thursday nights whenever Thunder was on back in the day. However, would you be up for the name change from Raw to Nitro, or do you think it should stay Raw on a Netflix? Again, ladies and gentlemen, just like this whole Raw should return to USA, Raw should come back to the USA Network because of all the plaguing problems and all the issues that people have had with Raw on Netflix ever since the inception of the whole damn enchilada. But ladies and gentlemen, that ain't the dollar, because we got more to give you on this very breathtaking episode. Because Elektra Lopez, as we talked about, officially released by WWE after quietly being moved to the alumni section. However, JBL, the former WWE champion John Bradshaw Layfield, JBL urges released WWE stars to seize opportunity instead of waiting for AEW. And if anybody would know about season opportunity, it would be JBL, as he was one of the longest reigning champions in SmackDown history as it concerns the WWE champion. He knows what to do and when to win when it matters most. Giovanni Vinci breaks his silence on his release in the WWE. Where is he headed next? What does the future hold for one Giovanni Vinci in the WWE? Swerve Strickland demands Ricochet burn his Philadelphia Eagles jersey ahead of Super Bowl tonight. Karrion Kross addresses accusations that he injured Bo Dallas prior to the Wyatt Six absence. And is this going to put Karrion Kross, a guy that knows what it's like to be released? Karrion Kross knows what it's like to receive that pink slip. Is Karrion Kross going to be in the receiving end of getting released by the WWE for a second time? Also, ladies and gentlemen, two-time. Jordan Grace actually took a pay cut to sign with the WWE. Can you believe that one, guys? That's huge. Wow. Britt Baker spotted with Nikki and Brie Bella amid AEW uncertainty. Again, who said this? Again, another report that I came up with a couple of months ago. I said Britt Baker was WWE bound, and people said, again, I'm a clickbaiter, I'm fake, I don't know what I'm saying, I don't know what I'm doing, I'm just throwing shit at the wall and seeing what sticks. You're going to realize one day, you're all going to realize who really was in the know for the flow of the freaking show. All right? Just putting that out there. Also, ladies and gentlemen, Alexa Bliss shows off a bruised arm after her Royal Rumble return. We saw her return on Monday Night Raw for Alexa Bliss. Also, ladies and gentlemen, receiving word, Luther returns to AEW and helps Tony Storm sneak attack on Mariah May during Collision. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Luther is back and he made his impactful return after months off television. Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions. And remember, guys, this is the show of shows. This is where we hit you with all the latest, the greatest, the newest, the most definitive, the most defiant. Subscribe for today for more as we're looking to score.